What's up, fam? So I got a quick couple minutes, and I wanted to talk about share something that just recently happened to me on Twitter, and the life lesson that not only that I believe in, but that I think people need to learn to do. Um, so on the Twitters, people they have a tendency to complain. And somebody had wrote a complaint about uh, telling men who send inappropriate pictures and stuff through DMs, which are private messages, to stop doing it, right? And it was just, and we see these a lot, right? I see these a lot, and it happens on Facebook. It happens where we tell someone who we find offensive or that does something offensive not to do it, and we on this big old rant. Um, the first thing is most of those people who are doing those things, so somebody sending you dick pics and naked shots of them ourselves, whether it's men or women, they're probably not going to be reading your Twitter going, "Oh my God, I should probably not do that since uh, Batgirl 561 said I shouldn't do it," right? So anyway, um, so I actually engaged in one of those conversations, and I said, and I actually agreed with the person. I'm like, we get as a guy, I get inappropriate messages from time to time, not like the women do, obviously, but we get them. And so I started having this conversation. Well, the person that was talking to that made the complaint initially wound up misunderstanding my point and basically snapping, just getting really attitudinal and telling me she didn't care what I thought. And I was like, I'm bowing, and I chose to bow out because I'm like, this is not worth my time. I bowed out. Now some other ladies came in and kind of defended my place, but I was done. I was done with the conversation, and this is what I think most of us need to learn to do. Right? We don't have to be engaged in a battle that we're invited to. Even if we started in it, if we started in a conversation and it was going nice, and it started going another way where people started getting attitudes, or people start attacking each other, you can bow out. Just stop, time out from the game, and leave, and end it. It's no point in arguing over something that you're not gonna make any leeway. And understanding what people's purposes were. And that girl's purpose was just to complain. She wanted people to rah rah and agree with her. The yes girl thing. Um, and so as a guy that came in, she wasn't hearing that. So today, I'm gonna ask you, how many times have you gotten into conversations or gotten into situations where you could have just bowed out, just walked away, right? And I say bow out, I'm gonna walk away. I just saw in the news there was a brawl at Disneyland, right? How many of those people could have just went the other way, right? Learn to bow out. It is okay to walk away from a battle that you didn't want to be in the first place. It's okay. And the question is, what good is it going to do? Like, what good was it going to be for me to argue with this person on Twitter? Nothing. I'm not going to lose sleep over it, but I am going to use it as an opportunity. So she actually did a great thing for me because now we're using this as a video, a little motivational video. Um, you don't have to be involved in every battle you're invited to, and you don't have to go to war with everyone just because they disagree with you. We have to learn to communicate and deal with people that we may disagree with, because just because someone is on the other side of the track or other side of the fence than you are doesn't mean they're your enemy, right? They don't have to believe what you believe. We don't need people just to believe what we believe. So we don't have to argue. We don't have to do anything in this fashion, um, and just because we need to be right, right? Sometimes the other side is going to teach us something that we didn't know. So today, as you go through your day, see how many times you've gotten into stuff that you should have or could have just walked away from and been like, agree to disagree, right? This is me, and I felt better about not engaging any further in that conversation. And again, other people defended that point. So I'm gonna keep this under 5 minutes. Thank you for anybody who watches my messages. I appreciate you. Have a great Tuesday. Peace.